Good morning from Kona, Hawaii. In this video we're going to be exploring the Kona area and the whole west side of Hawaii. I still have my sister and my cousin with me for this exploration. Good morning everybody. We are in Kona and we have started our exploration here. We last left you at Green Sands Beach where we tortured Kriya a bit for a 6-mile hike.
On her birthday.
On her birthday. Maybe not the nicest of us.
It was beautiful.
It was. It was definitely worth it. Highly recommend that hike.
No, they literally tried to kill me.
And so now we did a Manta tour last night, which we didn't have the best luck with. To summarize super briefly, my main issue with the tour was that it felt like a massive production. The company we went with rotated 14 guests on 30-minute tours, and it almost felt like a Disney ride, which I feel like is never a good thing when it comes to wildlife excursions. Perhaps if we had gone with a different company, our experience would have been different, but overall it was a letdown, even though we did get to see a few mantas. My experience diving with the mantas was a night and day difference, which we'll discuss later in the video. So we're now at a farmer's market and we're gonna go explore that, and we're gonna go start heading north and do some exploration up there. After grabbing a quick breakfast at this amazing cafe, we made our way to the north side of the island. This is cute. Oh my goodness, guys!
One more time!
Okay, kids! Get along!
This is a good one. Eagle. Listen to the eagle.
We are at the Pololu Trail and we are going to hike down to a lookout. This is a gorgeous area and apparently a sacred area, which we're going to learn more about in just a moment. Okay, so we're just getting started on this Palulu Trail and we got a briefing from the, I don't know what you'd call it, maybe guide at the front. And this is a very sacred place. There's actually burial grounds here. It gets so much tourists these days that they now are going to be starting a registration system where they'll only limit it to 50 people per day to keep it nice, because apparently it's been kind of mistreated by tourists and it's supposed to be a sacred place. So when you come here, treat it like that and just know you might need to register, it sounds like, by then. Also, our timing hasn't been the greatest for this trip, as it is definitely coming down. It is raining and it's coming down quite hard. Look how gorgeous this is. You can see the black sand too over there. Oh, there. Absolutely beautiful place. Alright, we just made it down to the black sand beach. It is definitely raining, so I'm not pulling out the nice camera, so I hope the audio is okay. But it's beautiful. Hi everyone, it is the next day. I wanted to update you about yesterday. So we went snorkeling at the Hilton. There's actually a public access beach that anyone can use, even if you're not staying at the hotel. Our mission was kind of to see sea turtles, and unfortunately we didn't get to see them. My sister had never seen a sea turtle in the wild, so we really wanted her to experience that. But we were successful in making her fall in love with the ocean and the underwater world and just how cool that is. So that was exciting. My sister now flew back last night.
Room to add more.
I'm sad. I'm just so glad that she took the time. And then my brother-in-law was willing to kind of completely take over all the parenting while she was gone, so that was lovely. I'm going to try to get on a manta dive to experience that, because I felt like our snorkeling was a little disappointing. everyone, it has been a few days since my last update, so we have a lot to catch up on. So first of all, the manta ray night dive in the north side was a night and day difference from that south side snorkeling experience we had. Part of that probably is that just diving with them is really amazing because you have them kind of flying over you, which is just wild, and it was just a better experience as well. So my cousin and I did the diving and she did the snorkeling, and she said the snorkeling though was incredible as well. We each saw about 10 manta rays, which is crazy, and they were just huge. And so what these dive companies do, just to kind of give you an idea, so everyone gathers around this kind of what they call the campfire, and they set up these lights because the lights attract plankton, which the manta rays feed off of. And so all these different dive companies, there were a number of boats at the same time, they come together, they bring their lights, they all shine them at the same time, and then the mantas start slowly coming to the area because they know that that is where they'll get lots of food because the plankton are attracted to the light. And so they just would swim all around us in a big circle, like a big campfire essentially, but with manta rays. And it was gorgeous, just like this symphony of mantas. I'm really glad I got to experience that. It was just kind of memorizing watching them. That was an amazing experience. Honestly, I was tempted to go again, but instead last night I did another night dive with a complete stranger. My cousin's really great at making friends with literally everybody everywhere we go, and she made friends with these people when we did a kind of a little day dive, and we just kind of dove around a little bit, stayed pretty shallow, still saw some cool things, like we saw some sea turtles, and we saw lots of different unique eels that I haven't seen in other places. And so anyways, while we were there diving, my cousin befriended our neighbors. He wanted to do a night dive that night, and it didn't seem like his friends wanted to do a night dive, so we did a night dive together at Crescent Beach. And Crescent Beach is known for tiger sharks, and so our mission was kind of to try to find a tiger shark, which is very interesting because, like, as a kid I never would have pictured myself going into dark water at night with the hopes of seeing a shark, not just any shark, but a tiger shark. And so that was a little wild and kind of creepy because I kept just like throwing my flashlight around. But unfortunately we didn't see any tiger sharks. We saw one shark from a distance, but we did see a really big squid, which was beautiful, and we saw tons of eels and other creatures. It was still a cool dive. And so today I'm going to do one more dive with our new friends. And today is our last day, which I'm kind of sad about. I feel like there's actually so much more to do on this island. I think if you're a diver especially, there's tons of diving you can do. So it's really kind of known for their diving. A lot of people say it's the best place to dive on the Hawaiian Islands. So definitely probably gonna have to come back here someday with Alex where he kind of determined that. But yeah, now I'm gonna go head out, do that last dive. It is now the end of the day. I finished the dive this morning with our 3 new friends. We went to Kua Bay and it was great. It was nice just being able to dive since my cousin Kriya had a scary incident happen a few years ago and just has a little bit of PTSD around diving, so it was nice that she was able to make friends with people so that I could have people to dive with. So yeah, it was really great. We saw a sea turtle and we went through a cave, which was probably the highlight of the trip for me. Unfortunately, we still didn't see tiger sharks. I was really hoping to see a tiger shark here, but it just didn't happen. But that gives us an excuse to come back again someday, so it's always good having some things that you want to come back for. It was a great trip. I'm glad we were able to do it. I'm so glad I was able to do it with my sister as well because she's never been able to join us on any of our trips, so that was really special. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.